Hey everybody, Steve Kroll. I'm here with Liam Wade of Impression. We're going to ask 3 questions of Liam today at Digital Summit Chicago. But first, Liam, tell us about who you are, what you do, and what your topic is at the conference this week.
For sure. My name is Liam Wade. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer at Impression. We're a 120 strong performance marketing agency operating across the full marketing spectrum from brand to performance, paid media, organic, measurement, and strategy all intertwined. We have this big process that we call evidence into action, and it's all about using the data that you've got available in consistent ways to drive better outcomes. My talk tomorrow is a bit of a shin kicker. It's called Performance Marketing is a Trap. And it's basically saying in this AI-ification world where people are just saying performance marketing is plug and play, you press a button and it's done, we're kind of presenting the antidote to that. So it's got a ton of case studies from some of our biggest exciting brands and just showing how we've managed to overcome that over time.
Oh, that's awesome, because so many people think it's an easy button. Press the easy button. Can you make me money, please?
Yeah.
I love that.
My opening slide is actually it's easy to be a marketer, and it's got a picture of a button on it, because I think that's how people perceive it. And the way we see it is marketing basically at the moment, it's very easy to become average at marketing. You can just press a button on PMax or Advantage Plus and get basic results, but that's if you follow best practice. So we're all about challenging that.
Yeah. Google will take your money if you let them.
Oh, for sure.
Did I say that out loud? Sorry.
And let them write their own homework.
All right, let's get into the 3 questions.
For sure.
I gave Liam 6 questions to choose from, or he could write his own questions in. So here are the 3 he's chosen. Liam, we talk a lot about AI. What's the one human skill that will actually be worth more than it is today in 5 years?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's storytelling. And I think that's whether you are, a brand trying to storytell your story and get your personality through. An AI-ification world is just where there's loads of rubbish being spilled out. So you need to have something to stand out. There's also the storytelling internally. So as an internal marketer, your ability to get buy-in for your ideas, to make the right decisions, it all relies on storytelling.
Amazing. Well, humans in trust are playing a different role now than maybe they did a few years ago. And with all the slop we're seeing in AI, I think the humans in trust fits really well into your storytelling.
Completely agree.
Awesome. Thank you for that. All right. What is the coolest thing happening in marketing today? And don't say impression. I mean, it's a little self-serving, but anything else is fine.
Yeah, impressions clients. No.
Well done.
That's a cheat answer. The coolest thing right now, I'd say, is just a huge opportunity, and we've kind of just touched upon it, that in a world that's driven by AI-based campaigns and everyone's just following the standard best practice, there's a huge opportunity right now to just challenge that. And even just by doing something slightly differently, you now have a massive competitive advantage. And then just empowering yourself with the tech that AI has, but also bringing in the personality that we already spoke about.
Well, and there's a human factor to this whole thing too, right? AI can only take us so far. And as a friend of mine said, I'll be interviewing her in a couple of weeks. She says, in AI, and she's a creative, and she says, we're skipping important steps by using AI, and we're leaving out the human creative side of things, and we're skipping to the end, and we're seeing it. It is bad.
You know that whole thing, I've replaced my entire marketing team with AI agents, the LinkedIn slot that you see. Yeah. I've actually audited an account that AI agents have built, and these are meant to be some of the best AI agents in the business. The account's rubbish, and it's getting poor performance, and it's skipping so many steps.
Yeah.
And it's really, and also the price of AI is going to increase as well. So places like Anthropic, who do Claude, people started moving over to there, but now their tokens are getting more expensive. So even the quality is dipping. And so brands that are building their entire ecosystem around using Claude and ChatGPT to run campaigns, they're going to see that become unprofitable very quickly.
Very quickly. That's well said. Well said. I really love that statement. All right, last question. If you weren't a world-class marketer, what might you be doing instead? Well,
I don't know if you know, in another life, I was a musician. And I really wanted to be a world famous musician, pop star, made my own music. But to be honest, it's kind of how I got into marketing. I was making beats. So I think if the world collapsed and they needed me to do something completely different and I could snap my fingers, I'd probably be doing
making beats again?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's so cool. Our director of marketing, if you have the chance to meet him, Kyle, he plays in a punk rock band. In fact, they toured Europe last year. I think they're doing another tour soon enough. Liam, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure asking you questions.
Thanks a lot.